welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Amen, and I'm really great to creating podcast for you. Now let's go for chapter 6 of Spirited Away. Crash, crack, crack. They burst through the exhaust fan and fell into Kamaji's boiler room. Kamaji looked at the dragon and said, "This looks serious. It looks like he is bleeding from the inside." "From the inside? I think so. Maybe he swallowed something." Chiro took out her precious dumpling from her pocket. "Hako, I got this gift from the river spirit. Eat it. Maybe it will help." Chiro bit it in half, pried open the dragon's mouth, and pushed it down its throat. "Ha, ha, ha." The dragon writhed in pain, but then spat out something black and slimy. "Get that black slug," Kamaji yelled. Fish! As the slime melted away, a black slug and seal appeared. The gold seal. Chiro grabbed the seal and chased after the slug, struggling to escape. But it was jumping all over the place. Chiro finally managed to crush the slug with her foot. Showing the seal to Kamaji, Chiro explained how Hako stole this seal from Yubaba's sister. Zeniba's solid gold monogram seal? That's as powerful as it gets. The dragon turned back into Hako. Kamaji gave the frail boy an herbal soak. Then he put him on a futon bed. He just showed up out of nowhere just like Yub did. But he got mixed up with Yubaba and took a job as her appearance. I warned him that it was too dangerous. "Just quiet and go back home," I told him. But he said for some reason he had no home to return to. Once Yubaba got control over him, his face turned pale and his eyes turned steely. He's never been the same. Kamaji, what if I take the gold seal back to Zeniba? I could give back the seal and apologize to her for Hako. Can you tell me where Zeniba lives? You would go to Zeniba's? It might help, but she is one dangerous witch. Please, Hako helped me before. Now I want to help him. That was when Lin showed up. "I have looked everywhere for you. Yubaba is furious. The guy with all the gold turned out to be a monster called No Face. And she says you let him into the bathhouse." "I did let him in? Are you serious?" "Yeah. I thought he was a customer." Kamaji then took out a packet of train tickets from one of his drawers and offered them to Chiro. "Now listen carefully. The train stop you want is called Swamp Bottom." "Swamp Bottom? That's where Zeniba leaves the sixth stop." "Sixth stop?" Chiro took the tickets and spoke to Hako. "Hako, I will be back soon. Just hold on." Before leaving through, Chiro went to Yubaba's place. "There is Sen. I want Sen," No Face shouted in the parlor room. Chiro entered the parlor room and approached No Face alone. No Face was now bloated from everything he swallowed. He spoke in the assistant manager's voice. "Come closer, Sen. What would you like? Just name it." "I would like to leave, sir." "You should go back to where you come from. Yubaba doesn't want you in the bathhouse any longer." No Face dropped his head as if he were ashamed. "Where is your home? Don't you have any friends or family?" No, I'm lonely. No Face buried his face into this body, moaning as he crawled up to Chiro. "I want Sen. I want Sen." "If you want to eat me, eat this first." Chiro tossed the rest of dumpling into No Face's mouth. No Face was writhing in pain and suddenly spit out something markedly. "Hark, Sen, what did you do to me?" He was Infuriated, No-Face chased after her. Chiro ran into the hall. No one could stop No-Face's rampage, but Chiro led No-Face further and further outside. The more he spat out, the weaker he became. He staggered as he chased after her. Outside, Lin was sitting in the top booth. Seeing No-Face still following her, Chiro changed her clothes and yelled, "Hey, over there!" Lin rode the top to the railway. Chiro stepped onto the railway and walked to the station. Now that he had thrown up everything he had swallowed, No-Face returned to his normal appearance and followed Chiro like a shadow. The train arrived at the station. "We would like to go to the swamp bottom, please." Chiro gave her a set of train tickets. The conductor counted the passengers, Chiro, the mouse, and the fly. Then he pointed behind her. There was No-Face standing behind her. "Oh, you want to come with me?" Chiro asked. No-Face nodded several times. Ah. Chiro said to the conductor he would like to come too, please. With everyone abroad, the train quietly began to depart. The passengers got off the train one by one. By evening, Chiro and her friends were only ones left. Chiro stared outside as the train ran through the night. Hako and Chiro. Hako awoke in the dim boiler room. Kamaji was nodding off beside him. Hako got up and gently touched Kamaji's hand. "Kamaji, wake up." "Hako, you are all right?" "I am fine. Where is Sen?" "Did she go somewhere? Can you tell me what's going on?" "You blacked out, remember?" "Yeah, I remember being in darkness. Then I could hear Sen's voice calling out my name. I followed their voice, and the next thing I know, I was lying here feeling better than ever. Poor love. It broke Zeniba's spell." Her bathhouse was nearly destroyed. Yubaba was furious. "This girl doesn't even come close to converting the damage that the stupid No-Face caused. Didn't get nearly enough. She will have to be punished." "Madame, you see, Sen was the one who saved us from No-Face," the little green frog said. Yubaba screamed back at him. "So what? This whole mess is her fault, and now she is run away from here. She is even abandoned her own parents." "Wait a minute, it was Hako. You still haven't noticed something precious to you has been replaced." Hako stared into Yubaba's face. Yubaba suddenly realized something. She waved her fingers at Baby, who was eating candy beside her. What a surprise! Baby turned back into the Kashira, and the gold turned into dirt. Yubaba's real baby was nowhere to be seen. Yubaba was enraged. Her hair stood on end as she blew fire out at Hako. With raging flames blowing in his face, Hako calmly replied, "He is with your sister, Zeniba. I want you to return Sen and her mother and father back to the human world. Fine, but on one condition. If she fails, she is mine." The end of part 6. Thank you for listening me. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And goodbye until tomorrow. And don't forget, by the way, don't forget to see the short videos. There are connections between them and the main videos. Thank you so much and goodbye.